I wonder if it showed us just being like, hey, house guests, welcome to today's Big Brother Canada Digital Daily Recap.
Did the light just get like brighter all of a sudden?
Feels like it.
Now I look like a baby head with this on. I can't do that.
How's it going, everybody? Our house guests of the day are Elizabeth Zarita and Erica Ekman.
Oh,
thank you both so much. We really appreciate it, and we could not do this without you, so thank you again.
All right, well, I have a super chatter from yesterday, and that is none other than the one and only Benjamin.
Oh,
thank
Benjamin.
you so much
Thank
again,
you.
Benjamin.
Really, really
I wasn't here
that.
yesterday.
You weren't.
Well, I was in the other room, but
you weren't
in the stream.
Because it was just too much. It was chaotic. We would have never gotten through it.
No. I'm like herding a cat, so.
Well, it's not just that. It's just like getting through the million dailies we had yesterday, too.
You would have slapped me yesterday if I was in on the stream. You would have been like, we have to finish this. Shut up.
Today we don't have quite as much to talk about.
We've got almost nothing to talk about.
Honestly.
Let's be honest.
Today's Digital Daily was kind of a fart. It was.
If you like wasting time, today's Digital Daily should have scratched your itch.
I mean, we can still have fun here. Last night, Kayla was evicted unanimously, which was such a dumb move. I think Avery will end up regretting that.
She might be partying with Kayla very soon.
She could be. Because also next week, Arissa let us know that next week is a double eviction, baby.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, let's get him out of here. We only have a few weeks left.
That's right. We got to go. We got to get him out.
Yeah.
Time's running out.
Well, they did not have an HOH competition on last night's episode.
You called it. I was like, oh, I wonder if they're going to do this. And you're like, no way.
That's pretty much par for the course this season. Like, we've only seen, like one or two? One or two where it was like resolved on the episode.
Well, here's a little spoiler to the spoiler. We still don't find out who the HOH is.
No, we don't. But let's talk about what was in today's Digital Daily. It started before
from April 17th.
Well, that's what they're calling it. But it was even from the night before.
Right.
So it starts before Kayla's eviction, and the beginning was a lot of people lying around. It looked kind of like a crime scene.
It looked like a crack house. Like everybody was just like strung out. Like,
I don't know, just like draped over couches.
Yeah.
We did get quite an extended look at Todd and Tola studying the days.
Not very accurate either.
They were having a hard time.
There was some mistakes in there.
They were trying to put the pieces together, and
I don't think they survived the crash.
It was messy. We did get some game talk from the two of them. Todd was really nervous. Like, what if Lexus wins HOH? I don't know what she would do. He doesn't seem to have a good read on her. So he's worried about that.
Do you think she would put him up?
She might put him up, but
as a pan?
Yeah, I don't think that he would be her target.
Who do you think would be Lexus's target?
It seems like Bailey. It seems like Bailey at this point.
Even though Anthony somewhat seems to want to work with Bailey.
I mean, maybe.
Does he really?
Maybe Anthony would work his magic. I don't know, and take out somebody else. But you know that Lexus is going to listen to whatever Anthony has to say.
And do it.
Most likely. Yeah. I mean, we've seen it. So who knows? Sorry. I'm just so tired. I'm still trying to catch up after yesterday.
Could barely keep my eyes open.
Yeah. Well, we have a very clear picture of what Bubby. We have a very clear picture of what Tola wants. Tola wants Avery out.
Right. Why?
Because she has put him on the block 2 times now. I can't blame him. I think that's probably a good target for him, besides the obvious one of Anthony, who no one seems to be going after.
Why is... If Anthony was even put up on the block, would he even go home?
I have my doubts. That is so sad. Oh my God, yeah. At this point, it seems like everyone is just considering it a foregone conclusion that Anthony will make it to the end, and they're just like, well, whatever, it's going to happen. So you have the power to not have that happen at some point, but no one seems to want to go through with it.
No one wants to stick their neck out.
So it's wild.
It's like no one even, it's not even a thought.
Yeah.
Not even a sniff.
It's so weird. But Tola is saying if Avery goes, that whole top row is going to be gone from the cast portrait.
That's so right.
Yeah, we've been noticing that. That's not why he wants her out, but
Wouldn't it be funny if it was?
That'd be quite a thing to base your target on. That's some Q stuff from
QAnon.
Survivor.
Oh.
No, from Survivor. Not QAnon. We don't do that here.
No.
But Todd says
no, we don't.
No, he would love to go to the Final Four with Tola.
Mhm.
But keep in mind, he has also said that he would love to go to the Final Four with Spicy, Bailey, and Anthony.
I think he would just like to go to the Final Four.
I mean,
any way you want it, that's what Todd will get it.
Yeah, I think he does genuinely want to go to the end with Spicy and Bailey. Maybe he would swap out Tola and Anthony, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was one of those things where he's like, I'm assuming Anthony's going to be there, but he doesn't actually want to go to the end with Anthony.
Yeah.
Not 100% sure on that, but Todd feels like there's all this opportunity now. He feels like Kayla leaving really is breaking everything wide open.
Yeah.
One of the big power structures is kind of falling apart.
Do you think the only chance to get rid of Anthony is the double?
No, I think there's still time after that, but I think they should do it
ASAP.
Yeah, the first chance that they get moving forward, because we're getting deep into the game here. Who knows if he's going to start like actually playing the competitions and not throwing them anymore, and then all of a sudden he's like winning everything. So
is he really throwing them though? I mean, we saw him like throw some of them, but like if he really wanted to, could he win if somebody else really wanted it too?
Here's the thing. I feel like he's probably not
amazing.
I don't think he's going to be that great at competitions, but I think he's going to be better than what he has shown so far. Like he has the potential to do better, but I don't think he's going to be some comp beast.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Now I totally forgot what I was going to say because there's all chattering going on over there.
Drama. All right. Well, maybe it'll come back to you.
All right.
So Todd and Bailey have a chat alone, and they agree that there is a very clear trio forming or already formed of Tola, Lexus, and Anthony, and they need to be broken up immediately. So Bailey says, if I went HOH, I think I'd put Tola and Lexus up on the block. But like, would you take a shot at Anthony if the veto allows it? Why is it just Tola and Lexus and not Anthony?
Know, but I just remembered what I forgot.
Okay.
It's about the double.
Okay.
The reason why I think the only chance they have of getting Anthony out is because the double happened so quickly that he really wouldn't have the time to put in to put the screws to people. Yeah. So like they'd be, they wouldn't be under his spell. They'd be able to
just rip the Band-Aid off quickly.
Exactly.
I think that is a very good point. I think it's still possible after that, but I think that's the best time to do it. Just get it done. You don't have to sit around all week and like listen to him do his Grima Wormtongue stuff. So yeah, Todd asks Bailey, would you ever take the shot at Anthony? And she's saying like, yeah, I would if the votes were there. And she's not so sure that they are.
If he was in a coma and he couldn't respond.
I would if he put himself up on the block.
and was one of the votes to vote himself out.
If he told me to do it.
Or if he quit.
So yeah, I'm not sure. Bailey, I'm like back and forth on. I can't tell if she's like actually going to get it together or what. I would love to see her do something like that. But Todd says, you know, Tola has made it very clear that he wants Avery out, and Todd doesn't want that. He feels like Avery would be a very important number to help them take Anthony out.
Yeah.
So he does not want Avery to go.
Why is nobody thinking that Spicy should be on the block either?
I know. Just put up Spicy and Anthony. Just do it.
At least they're like saying, oh, I wish someone would take Anthony out, but I don't even hear them saying who's going to take out Spicy.
The only person who I'm kind of hearing say that is Anthony at this point. Like the littlest bit he's saying it for what we've seen. But Bailey warns Todd, like, I think you're getting too close to Tola. You guys have been like inseparable lately. I think you need to pull it back a little bit because you're going to need to potentially put him up on the block. And
never.
Yeah, so she's definitely worried. This conversation, unfortunately, was broken up by screaming about like some drinks that they were going to have together.
Yeah.
Get in here.
Come on, Tola made a whole tray of drinks.
This is the first game conversation.
You made this?
I know. This was the first game conversation that we got to hear in this digital daily.
And it got snuffed out pretty quickly.
Yeah. So we do have a few more to talk about. Spicy and Bailey had a chat. Bailey's telling her all about the conversation with Todd. And Bailey's like, you know what? I think Todd wants Lexus out next. And Spicy says, good. Because she wants that too. Of course. Remember whenever they would vote out a girl and they're like, never again. We're never doing this again. She's ready to do it again. She is ready to get rid of Lexus.
So much for getting all the girls to the end.
Yeah. We knew that this was
That
coming.
was never going to happen because...
No. Not when Spicy's involved.
I still can't believe that her number one was Anthony and she stuck with it through most of the show already.
He's a man. Yeah. If it was two women coming back as the All-Stars, I don't think that Spicy would be working with her as closely.
No.
But anyway.
Is she a pick-me girl?
Yeah, kind of. So anyway, Spicy feels like if Lexus is gone, Anthony is less powerful. He has her like winning competitions, doing stuff for him, whatever. And she says if she doesn't go soon, she's just going to make it to the end. I could definitely see Lexus being the type of player who just like
floats to the end.
There. Yeah. Because no one's going to be like, I'm going to use my HOH to take out Lexus.
But if Lexus does get taken out, do you think Bailey will just jump right in there and take her place?
No, not as much. I think Bailey is not as entrenched with Anthony as Lexus is.
Mm-hmm.
Bailey has other stuff going on. Lexus, I mean, she's supposed to be with the girls, but
she had Mott, but then when Mott was taken away.
Mott.
Yeah.
Oh, is that my husband? Thanks.
Ah.
Okay, so yeah, Spicy says if I win HOH, I will put up Tola and Lexus. I don't give a shit. We know. Okay, so then Todd comes in. I kind of like this little trio, except Spicy is on my nerves.
I just can't.
I like Todd and Bailey, so that's what it is.
Yeah.
But
Agreed.
Spicy asks, how close are you with Tola? Are you going to be cool with him going in the next few weeks? Which kind of made me chuckle.
Yeah, sure.
There's only 3 weeks left. So,
tops.
I mean, I guess she means the next few evictions, but...
There's actually 9 broadcast shows left because they usually do 29. Mm-hmm. And last night's was 20.
Oh, 20.
20.
So, yeah,
right.
We'll see if it plays out the same way it usually does.
Mm-hmm.
But Todd's like, you know what? I'm going to respect whatever you guys want to do. And he says, if it comes down to it and I have to choose between Tola and you two, obviously I'm going to choose you two over him.
Tola can't win anything.
Also, I do think that Todd...
yes, he did win a POV, but like, that's flip.
Yeah. I do feel like Todd feels more loyal to Spicy and
because
Bailey.
She saved him.
She saved him with the executive veto.
Bailey saved him.
Bailey has, she also used the POV on him. But also, Bailey has just been with him like this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see him turning on them for Tola. Maybe we're wrong, but that's just the vibe
I don't think Tola gets Todd's jokes as much as the other two, so I don't think Todd feels fulfilled by him.
Todd really likes when Bailey says mean stuff to him.
Yes.
It's weird. It's some like little pig boy thing going on.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway,
pig boy, huh?
Spicy says, don't get distracted by your little relationship with Tola. And Todd says he won't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then Anthony and Tola chat in the hot tub room. And Tola, of course, says again, I want to target Avery next. We know. They're also talking about their ideal final 4. Of course, they want to go with Lexus, but they're trying to figure out who would number 4 be. Who would round out this cursed final 4?
Oh, would it be Anthony?
No, he's there.
Oh.
So yeah, he would be there. I feel like Tola is interested in bringing Todd into the mix here because he does mention, Lexus and Todd are also on board with targeting Avery if either of them win HOH. I don't know that that's accurate though, because I don't think Todd wants Avery to go.
No, he did put her up as a pawn.
Yeah, but Todd wants Avery around to potentially help take out Anthony.
Right.
So
means someone else will potentially take out Anthony and She'll be a vote or the person to take out Anthony.
Yeah. So it seems like Todd is trying to get, Tola is trying to get Todd in the mix there, but we'll see what happens. Other people started coming into the room, so that was all we heard about that.
Mm-hmm.
So then later we have Spicy and Todd chatting. And Spicy is claiming that if the time comes, she would be willing to take a shot at Anthony. She's like, I'm not scared. Everyone else is scared to do it, so I guess I'm going to have to do it. I don't believe that.
No way.
I don't see her doing it. She does not want to give up her partying with all the alumni after all that she's done.
She doesn't want to lose his jury vote.
Well, that too. But also, I think a big part of it is like she really likes her lifestyle out of here. She knows if she snakes Anthony like that, people are going to be pissed at her. So
apparently that's a huge thing too, to snake somebody and an alumni.
It's a freaking game. And she did say during this, like, it's a game, but like, does she actually think that way?
No. It's a delicate dance.
Yeah. So then Bailey joins them, and Spicy again is pushing. If any of us three win HOH, Lexus and Tola have to be going up on the block next to each other. Why not Anthony? You're all big talks about how you'll do it. I guess she figures
because they don't have the votes.
Oh, maybe they would though.
If
they could all get it together here.
Just for 1 minute, indulge me. Think about it.
Okay.
If Anthony and who were on the block? Anthony
Either
and
Lexus or Tola. Somebody who would be voting for him to stay.
Give me 3 votes for him to go.
Todd, Bailey, Avery.
Would Avery vote for him?
If it was like a thing, she would do it.
Well, you better freaking hope that happens then.
Anyway, it would have to be the right situation, I guess. So I feel like they're dancing around saying if one of the nominees were to come down, if it's Lexus and Tola up on the block, they would have to put up Anthony, right? Because he's part of that trio.
Yeah.
But like, would they actually do it? And I guess part of the reason they don't want to like say it out loud is because anytime
if it gets back to him, they're gone.
Right. And he does his little monologue.
All right, you're gonna need to go to
Janine had my name in her mouth.
You can't go to the end without Dogalucci.
I would like to. Okay. So we'll see about all that. Lexus and Anthony have a chat, and she says she would like to see Tola win HOH because she knows that he wants to take out Avery, and she's cool with that. She's good with it. She's done with hot chocolate, hotter chocolate, all the chocolate.
Hot chocks.
Yeah. So Anthony is like basically reinforcing this by telling Lexus, hey, all the girls would have been on board for you to be backdoored this past week. Yeah. So just remember that. Know that. They're not actually with you.
You will never be fulfilled by hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Know that.
Yeah. So then Anthony is talking about how huge this HOH is. That's why he's going to throw it.
You think he's gonna throw it? I thought him and Spicy were like, all right, we're gonna throw like one more and then we're gonna go hard.
They are throwing this one for sure. Right. Or at least Anthony is. Mm-hmm. I watch he wins. But I don't think he wants to win this one. He knows that no one's coming after him at this time.
I think it would be dumb for him to win this one because of the double.
He'd have to show his cards too.
If he couldn't play in the double, that's very concerning to him because the only chance, in my opinion, for them to get him out would be in the double because he doesn't have enough time to.
Yeah. Right. Well, Alexis was saying if she were to win HOH, she doesn't really even know who she would put up on the block. Anthony's like, well, we got to think about keeping people who would fight and scheme for us. So
getting down to small numbers.
They're feeling pretty good about Tola, though. Alexis says she would never put Tola up on the block. And Anthony's like, yeah, me neither. I wouldn't put up Tola or you at all, ever.
Come on, because you would never win HOH.
Yeah, he doesn't have to worry about that. He says, if I win HOH, we're going to sit down. We're going to discuss what should be done. And he's like, I don't care who goes because I'm still pissed about the whole Matt situation. Get over it.
Are you though?
I think so. I think it literally like hurt him when Matt left. That was his boy.
Did he kiss Matt on the head?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he did.
What's with all these kisses that Anthony, he's a kissing monster.
Kisses are for the boys. All right. So then.
Along with Saturdays.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure yesterday was Todd's birthday. So happy belated birthday to Todd.
Todd.
I'm surprised that Arissa didn't say something in the broadcast. New conspiracy theory. This eviction wasn't filmed on Wednesday. No.
True.
I don't know.
I think that's true. I think this was filmed on a Tuesday.
Who knows? Who even knows anymore? I don't know the timeline anymore. But we did see on the digital daily the doors closing after Kayla's eviction. Everybody's hugging, celebrating Final Seven.
Top 7. This is the furthest I've ever made. I made it halfway.
Yeah. And then the last clip that we saw was Spicy and Dogalucci together in the storage room.
He was getting a cookie and his costume for the HOH competition.
Yeah.
He was very excited with his little costume.
At first, it was very unclear if the HOH competition had happened yet or not, but
we deduced.
And I actually also talked to Hamster Watch about this.
Oh, did you?
Yes, love her.
And
same. We all agree. It seems like this clip was before the HOH competition and everybody was like getting changed or whatever. So it was confusing because we see Spicy and Anthony celebrating, but it seems like they were celebrating making it through this point, getting Kayla out, and on top of that, seemingly no one targeting them even after that move, which honestly, it does seem to be the case, but also it's insane that that is the case because these people need to wake up.
Yeah. I still don't understand.
Yeah. They were talking about how Tola wants Avery out, which made it seem like maybe Tola won, but I don't think so. I think, like we said, this was before.
It didn't happen yet.
They're just like excited that Tola is targeting someone other than them. So that's where we're at. I guess we're going to find out tomorrow who won HOH.
This is how it's going to go down.
Okay.
Tomorrow we're going to find out who's the HOH. They're going to have like their pre-nomination chatters, talks, pleadings.
Right.
They're going to cut it off right before the nomination ceremony, and then we're going to have to wait till Sunday
for the confirmation.
Right. And then Monday we're going to get dumped on with multiple digital dailies.
Honestly, though, 2 feels like nothing after 5. So
that's true.
I can handle 2.
Yeah. 2's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think there'll be any more 5 drops.
I hope not.
No, I don't think so.
We want to thank you all so much for watching.
Oh,
Wendy, thank you so much for the super chat.
We have a super chat, and it's Wendy Will.
Oh, hi.
Yes.
I feel like you should be the one to say that. That's your thing.
Oh, hi. I don't think I did it last night because I was so overwhelmed. I was just like, hi.
I'm tired. Those 9:30 episodes are killer.
Very tough. Very tough. But oh, hi. Thank you.
But thank you again, everybody, for watching. Thank you, Wendy, for the super chat. We will be back tomorrow. Yep. So we hope you all have a great evening. And
that's my applause.
Good. Clack, clack, clack.
I don't have any nails.
No. So until tomorrow,
much love.
Bye.
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 Oh, bye.
Bye.